As you will know by now, detectives formally charged a 33-year-old male yesterday morning for the offences of murder, abduction, and abduction of Alissady Powell. The family of Alissady received a brief immediately following charges. The man, who was remanded at the time for unrelated matters, appeared before the court this morning and remained on remand at His Majesty's prison. Alissady was merely a toddler of 2 years and 9 months when her body was found along the shoreline on the south coast or south side of Cayman Brac on July 26, 2022. That's just near 3 years ago, during a full-scale search after she had been reported missing earlier from her home. This investigation has been long, protracted, and tedious, involving multiple subject matter experts on child deaths, such as pediatric forensic pathologists, neuropathologists, professor of pediatric radiology, cardiac pathologists, and other experts specialized in child deaths. In December 2024, we submitted the file to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, and over the past few days, we received charging advice that led to where we're at. I must say, this case is far from over and is now before the court, where it is to be adjudicated. To ensure that we do not interfere with the judicial process, I do not intend to discuss the case and its evidential value, as it would be wrong to do so, and I implore on you to respect my position. I accept the significance of this case, that there is wide public interest, and as such, I thought it prudent to hold this press briefing to provide you with this update in person. In addition, I wish to also provide an update on Mrs. JudiAnn Myles' death investigation. However, before I do so, it is only fitting and right that I again offer my sincere condolences to the family of JudiAnn. This has been a tragic incident for them, and I can only imagine what they have been through, and my heart truly goes out to them. This is yet another high-profile case, which rightly so generated significant public sentiment. And as reported previously to media queries, this again is a complex investigation requiring a number of subject matter experts, to include forensic pathologists, forensic anthropologists, toxicologists, forensic fire investigator. It also included multiple layers of investigative lines of inquiries, which included several hundred hours of viewing and capturing footage from national and private CCTV. I can report that based on the current information we have in hand, we are now at a point where we are not looking at third-party involvement, and the file will be submitted to the coroner. It is not my role to determine cause of death, and as such, I cannot discuss cause. This is for a coroner's inquest where the case will be properly adjudicated. However, again, given the wide public interest, it is important that I appear before you, the media, in person to provide you with this update. The family has been kept updated on the status of the investigation, the latest being earlier this afternoon. I also wish to provide you with an update on Mr. Andrel Harris' investigation. This is yet again another high-profile case that drew wide public sentiment. As previously reported, extensive searches were conducted that included multiple partners working alongside each other and well supported by members of the public after Andrel was first reported missing on Wednesday, June 4th. Again, multiple layers of inquiries have been conducted, and we can say that based on the evidence which we currently have in hand, we are not looking at third-party involvement. However, this remains an active investigation. The family has been kept updated on the status of the investigation, the latest being yesterday. Again, my condolences to the family of Alissady and family of JudiAnn. My heart goes out to all of them. But in my view, it demonstrates what we have said, that we have a number of investigators within our organization that are highly skilled. It also, for me, indicates that we have the investigative capability and investigative capacity to properly and thoroughly investigate some of these major incidents. And it's important that I just, all I can do is ask the public to sometime bear with us in some of these major complex investigations, that they do take a lot longer than your average investigation.